Hey folks, hello and welcome to the BodyCommerce video documentation and step-by-step guide. My name is Roby, and today we're going to be looking at the different modules you'll find in BodyCommerce. You'll find other great BodyCommerce resources on our documentation site at help.diviengine.com, which will also be linked in the description of this video. If you get stuck with more complex challenges, definitely feel free to reach out to our amazing support team, and they'll do the best to find a solution for you. Now, before we get started, let's make sure that we've updated to the latest versions of BodyCommerce, the Divi theme, and WordPress. And with that all sorted, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the easiest way to go ahead and view all of our modules is to either open up one of your Divi pages that you have already created, or just creating a new one, maybe calling it something like test page. You'll see that I've got my test page up here on the screen. Now, to see our modules, you're just going to go add it like any other module, hit the plus insert module button, and then on the prompt there, you're going to just add a period to the search field, and you'll see that it filters out all of the stock Divi modules and leaves us with the BodyCommerce modules. They're all preceded by a period, some sort of abbreviation as to where it should be used, as well as a description. And then you also see the icon there. It's just an easier way for you to figure out where our modules are, and then we can start from there. Okay, so one of the most important things to note is that you cannot just use any module in any spot on your Divi page. Most of our modules are made for specific pages, but we also do have some global ones that can be added on any type of page, anywhere in your WooCommerce install. Now, how do you know which module goes where? Well, click on the link in the description of this video or at the bottom of this article, and you'll see exactly where our Divi modules can be used for BodyCommerce. Okay, so now to figure out where to use our different modules for BodyCommerce and where they can be used, like I mentioned before, firstly, we started with an abbreviation at the start of the name for our BodyCommerce modules for Divi. For example, LL means that this module is to be used in a loop layout. PP means this is going to go on a product page, and PL means that it can be either used on the product page and a loop layout. Secondly, we've added more information at the end of the module name. For example, AP addresses is used on the account page, and LL View Product button shows a button that is linked to each product. Now, another really great way to explore the Divi BodyCommerce modules is once you follow the link that is linked in this video, is to actually just go and click on the module overview button here on the left-hand side. And when you scroll up and down on this page, you'll see all the different modules, and you can learn exactly what each of them does, where they belong, and how they can help you build amazing Divi WooCommerce sites. And then the last way that you can find our modules and what they do is just on this page. On the left-hand top side, you'll see the search bar. You can just type the name of the module in there, or maybe something just like Divi BodyCommerce Modules, and that'll again list all the different modules for you and what they do and where they are to be used. All right, so now that you've got all this knowledge, you know what the modules do, you've gone through the documentation, you might be wondering, well, how do I apply this? How do I use these modules on my Divi pages? Now, there's a lot of different modules in BodyCommerce, so I'm not going to cover those in detail in this video, but definitely for more detail on each specific one, go through the documentation again on that specific module, and that'll help you out. Get going with that. So just like with our stock Divi modules, the Divi BodyCommerce modules contain 3 tabs in each of the modules: the content, the design, and the advanced tab. You'll very rarely need to use the advanced tab. Only content and design is where you'll be spending most of your time. Content is where you'll set up the functionality of the plugin, and design is where you're going to make it look awesome. Take, for example, the Add to Cart button. You will find that there are often many settings in the content area. We know that if you're using our modules for the first time, that it can be pretty overwhelming. Many of the settings have an explanation which you can read just by clicking the question mark right next to the field. In addition, the documentation on each module is very thorough, so if you're not very clear on how to use specific things, definitely follow up with the documentation, but you're also welcome to contact the support team and we'll do our best to help you out. And that's that, folks. I really hope that this video helped you better understand the Divi BodyCommerce modules and where to find information on where they're to be used and what they can do for you in your Divi WooCommerce install. And again, if this video did not cover exactly what you were looking for, definitely check out our documentation at help.diviengine.com for more text and videos which will help you master body commerce. As always, definitely contact our incredible support team with more complex challenges that might come up, and they'll do their best to help you out. So with that, this is Roby from the Divi Engine team. Thank you for watching, and I'll check you in the next video. Bye for now.